Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. Today I am I'm going to be ranking top 10 video game fathers. So, let's get right into it. And before we get right into it, this is now, if you have read the post I made, I won't just be making Roblox and Minecraft videos. I'll be making videos about games in general. Either way, let's just get started with the ranking. And in top 10 is Geralt of Rivia from The Witcher 3. Like, The Witcher 3 is an amazing game, and honestly, I don't have any criticism towards it, but Geralt as a father isn't really a very highlighted focus in the game, in my opinion. And, like, the main focus is like the open world stuff and Geralt fighting bosses. It's also an open world game. Other than that, like anyways, I'll just let you watch this video, I guess. And in top 9, we have Sebastian Castellanos. Oh yeah, that's how you pronounce name, I think. Either way, like in the game, his fatherhood also isn't really a focus. The game is more about his own pain and his story, way more than it is about his fatherhood. Although in this game it is depicted more than it is in The Witcher 3, but still, you get my point. Anyways, enjoy the scene of him reuniting with his daughter. Finally. And in top 8, we have Jack Baker from Resident Evil 7. He's a very kind and nice father, like, but the reason why he's in top 8 is because he's the reason he's the reason he put his family in danger by accident, and he chased us around the entire game. Other than other than that, he is such a kind and nice father, and he deserves the attention. Either way, you can just like watch this video, I guess. And at top 7, we have our honorable mentions, which are Kaden, which is Ratchet's father. Like, he's a pretty nice father. He sacrificed himself for Ratchet, but we didn't even get to see him. Nathan Drake, he is a good father, but like we only see him as a father at the epilogue of Uncharted 4. And finally, in the honorable mentions, I can't remember. Anyways, and in top 6, we have Harry Mason from Silent Hill 1. And by the way, this game is from the PS1 era. Don't worry, it'll get a remake soon. And also, like, I know the scene won't make sense to you, but um, this guy named Harry Mason has a daughter named Cheryl Mason, and the entire game he spent the entire game looking for her, and yeah, this scene I think he saw. I don't know, but like either way, in this scene he asks a police officer about his daughter. Just wait a second. See what I mean? Either way, watch the video. Either way, like in the in Silent Hill games, the plot isn't very clear. For me, I think top 6 is pretty suitable for him. Either way, I think that's enough. And in top 5, yeah, we're getting close. We have Ross from Horizon Zero Dawn. So, his daughter died, and then he is tasked by the High Matriarchs with taking care of Aloy, and this guy does it amazingly. In this scene, he literally trains her and protects her for the proving in order to make Aloy become no longer an outcast, but part of a tribe. Anyway, enjoy the montage. Oh yeah, the only reason I did not put him any lower is that he doesn't appear much in the game. It's just like the beginning cutscenes and a main mission or two, and then boom, he sacrifices himself for Aloy, and we never see him ever again. I wish we have seen more of him. And in top 4, we have Lee Everett from the Walking Dead Telltale series. And in this scene, after all, Lee Everett used to be a criminal, but like, and he's bitten, and like, after all he's done for her, Clementine, she has to take a decision. Either way, he is a very missed character, and he shaped Clementine very well, even though he was a criminal. However, the fact that in this game, you can't tell what happens because the decisions you take changing the story couldn't make him any lower in the list. Anyways, and in top three, it's actually a tie between Ethan Winters and John Marston. Okay, so Even Winters is just a normal guy, but he literally does the impossible in order to make sure his daughter stays okay. Spoiler warning, he ends up dying for her twice. And by the way, don't mind this lady dying. I guess I don't know who she is, but it's just the background gameplay footage. Either way, as I was saying, Ethan died for his daughter twice because the mold Ethan has been infected by prevents him from dying. And yeah, well, watch the scene, I guess, where Ethan sacrifices himself for the trillionth time. Wait for it. By the way, this guy, like the other guy who came for Ethan Redfield, Ethan Redfield, bruh. I mean, Ethan Winters, like, he's irrelevant to the message, but either way. Yeah, that bombed Ethan. Wait, let me just skip. Either way, Ethan's so gonna die. And here's John Marston, which is the other tied person in top three. He is an outlaw who used used to spend used to spend the his li- used to spend his life stealing and like killing, but when he gets yeah, but like when he gets his family, he changes and does everything to protect his son and wife. So, and he also sacrifices himself. By the way, this is the US government shooting the guy because he brought too much. And in top two, we have Kratos from God of War. Yeah, you heard that right. And before you ask any questions, don't worry. The two videos I'll be showing don't contain any form of banned footage. Just Kratos being a father. Either way, here you go, I guess. So, Kratos' Kratos' strictness and brutality perfect perfectly balanced with him trying to be a father to a son. And for me that blend is so amazingly perfect. However, like I think top 1 is indeed better. Yeah, more deer hunting scenes. Don't worry, this is the last one though. And finally, in top 1, we have Joel from The Last of Us. He's an amazing father. Like, he used to have a daughter which, spoiler warning, died, but when he's tasked to bring Ellie across the country, he without he does it, and also the Ellie reminded him of his daughter, and the bond between them is amazing to watch. I don't know what else to say, so watch Joel going to rescue Ellie from the Firefly hospital when while killing her would cure the entire world. And yeah, or in other words, Joel prefers her over the entire world. Dear Dad. Oh yeah, never mind. So, um, if you have if you have watched this video until now, I really thank you from the bottom of my heart. And like, this applies especially to Dad. And Dad, if you have reached the end of the video, here's a letter to you crafted by me. Dear Dad, making this video helped me learn more and understand more about you. You are as strong as Kratos. You are as loving as Joel. You always overcome the impossible to make us smile like even Winters does. These characters I mentioned remind me of you. They are deeply human and extremely realistic, and they are very similar to you. No matter what you do to me, I know you still love me no matter what, and that you want me to become the best person I can ever be. Thank you for being my father, and happy late Father's Day.